Very good morning everybody from Flightdeck, your first officer speaking. My name is Simon, it's my pleasure to welcome you on board this EasyJet service to Lanzarote. We're due out in the next 5 or so minutes. We're pretty much ready to go, just completing the last bits of paperwork and we'll be heading out for departure. Expecting a departure off the westerly runway here at Gatwick, pretty much flying straight out towards Southampton, making a left turn, which takes us down over the Bay of Biscay, crossing over the northwestern corner of Spain and Portugal, and then out over the Atlantic down towards the Canary Islands. Flight time today we've got 3 hours and 30 minutes. Nice conditions for the arrival down into Lanzarote. We've got freight and breeze coming in from the northeast at the moment. Temperatures currently 18 degrees Celsius, and that's expected to only warm up as the day goes on. With a few clouds dotted around in the area as well, so much nicer than here in the UK as it stands. It should be much warmer for yourselves down there. Expecting to get in today at 1:45 UK time, and of course the time in Lanzarote is the same as the UK, so it'll be 1:45 as well. In the cabin today, fantastic team led by cabin manager Alice. I'll allow her to introduce the rest of the team very shortly, and they will be going through the safety features and equipment on board this Airbus A320. Please pay full attention for the short time that it takes. We appreciate most of you probably have flown before, but it's well worth a watch as aircraft do vary ever so slightly. Well, once we get going, we'll be going up to a cruising altitude today of 35,000 feet. Hopefully later on during the flight, once we've burnt off a bit more fuel, might even get a little bit higher than that. It's myself doing the flying today, so I'll come back to you in a cruise with an updated estimated time of arrival and a more accurate weather information for the arrival into Lanzarote. For now, I invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight, and once again, welcome aboard. Alrighty, departure briefing time. So here at Gatwick from stand 50, departure from runway 26 left to westerly departure on the Northmer 1 X-ray SID. So we'll start big picture. Currently, as I say, stand 50, so expecting to push back with the nose facing that way on Lima, and then expecting to taxi down Papa to the Alpha block for departure. We'll start one engine initially. We're quite heavy today. If we need it, we can start the second engine once the crew disconnected the tug. Otherwise, we'll look sort of around here to start the second engine. See how we go from there. Onto the SID, the Northmer 1 X-ray, pretty straight out departure, hand flown up to acceleration, and we'll get the autopilot in. 250 knots maximum speed, so no problems with that, and 4,000 is the first stop, which we've got on the PFD. 4,000 is blue. Threats-wise, coming out of Gatwick, nothing too major. There's a lot of traffic around in the London TMA, so we'll keep an eye on that. Use of vertical speed as appropriate, and we might get vectored off the SID, but we'll just keep an eye on the MRC chart if we do start getting vectored around. Worst case MSA, we've got 2,300, we're heading westerly. Let's call it 2,300, that's fine. We're underweight for an immediate return, so if we have any issues with the aircraft today, then we'll bring it round on a downwind if we can't get vectored. So if it's a fire or anything serious, bring it round on a downwind and land the aircraft in a visual circuit. If it's anything less complicated, then we can take vectors around, or we can go off to the Willow hold point and hold there with the minimum hold altitude. I believe it's 4,000. It might be 7,000. We'll double check on that. And then we'll come back to Gatwick. We've got engineering here, so if there's any problems, Gatwick's probably the best option. Emergency wise on the runway, so if we have anything crop up before 100 knots, then we'll just perform a standard projected takeoff. Any master warnings, cautions, any lights, anything that we're unhappy with, we'll stop the aircraft. If it's above 100 knots, we go into the high speed ejected takeoff regime. So again, any master caution, any master warning, fire, or anything that stops the aircraft from becoming unsafe to fly, we will bring the aircraft to a stop. My actions as pilot flying today will be to close the thrust levers, select maximum reverse, and be tracking the centre line, make sure that we are slowing down. As I'm also pilot monitoring today, because it's only a single seat cockpit, I will call reverse green and I will call decel. I will then monitor the deceleration, call out 70 knots, and our call sign today is Easy65 Uniform Delta, so I'll call Easy65 Uniform Delta stopping. When we come to a stop, it will be thrust levers back to idle, parking brake will go on, attention crew at stations, we'll have a breather, and then we'll go into the ecam actions. Otherwise, if it's after V1, we will continue into the air, and above 400 feet we'll start dealing with the ecam as appropriate. And that concludes the briefing. Let's go for the cockpit preparation checklist. So, cockpit preparation checklist, aircraft acceptance completed. Fuel quantity 12,670 kilograms. Balanced. Seatbelts are on. It is our nav and power reference QNH1040, and that was confirmed on the ATIS. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. Gear binding ground from cockpit.
Easy65 Uniform Delta, Gatwick ground, pushback and engine start approved, face west.
Pushback approved, face west, Easy65 Uniform Delta.
Alright, before start checklist, parking brake on, takeoff data, V1 157, V2 160, confirmed. Windows closed, head, flight mode, doors closed and armed, beacon on. The full start checklist is complete. And at ground from cockpit, we are cleared to push and start, facing west, brakes are set. Brakes released. Thank you. And ground, we're starting engine 1. Engine mode selector, start. Start engine 1. Start engine 1, you're included to disconnect, so you're on the right hand side with the pin. Thank you.
Runway 26 left taxi via Lima, Alpha Sierra Alpha, Easy65 Uniform Delta.
Okay, right side is clear, left side is clear. Let's go. Straight on and left. brake check. That's start engine 2. Roughly 24683. Lead goes on status per page. Start checklist please. That's RTS of ECAM status. Check back to pitch trim. 33% set, rudder trim neutral. Start checks complete.
Over to tower 134.23, EasyJet uniform Delta, bye-bye.
Flight controls. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Just, rudder. Full left. Full right. Neutral. That's available. So performance runway 26 left. 26 left, computed with Bravo. We're taking Alpha with no changes to QNH and no LMCs. So our performance is valid. Engine out strategy is standard at 1800 now. Left turn to Willow. Departure from the clearance, we've got the number 1 X-ray 26 left, and in the box we've got number 1 X-ray 26 left. Stop out from the plate, 4,000 feet, 4,000 feet. Let's do the taxi checklist. So taxi checklist, flight controls checked, flap setting, config 1, FMA, 1 F2, 1 FD2, radar and predictive which is on, engine mode selector, normal, camera mode, takeoff, no blue, and EFB, so disconnected. Taxi checklist is complete. Let's report ready. Takeoff runway 26 left via Alpha Line of Pony. Seagats TARA 1 and 2 are off. Right, check this complete.
Gatwick Tower, EasyJet Delta Charlie, ILS runway 26 left.
EasyJet Delta Charlie, Gatwick Tower, wind 190 at 4, runway 26 left, cleared to land.
left, clear for takeoff, EasyJet uniform Delta.
SRS runway auto thrust blue. Thrust set. Flap 0. Check flaps.
Heading 280, 065 Delta.
Alright, open flight heading 17,000 blue. Is that standard? Standard cross check, flight level 170 blue. Add engine OTS. OTS is on.
Directing the resume navigation, EasyJet uniform Delta.
Nav button.
Descend to flight level 170, Easy 65 Uniform Delta.
Speed descent, flight level 170 blue.
Runway 01 with the Shutdown transition, Berlin 38 Yankee Mike. Cross-loaded at or above 5,000 feet, cleared ILS Yankee Runway 01, Berlin 38 Yankee Mike.
Descend to flight level 150, Easy 65 Uniform Delta. QNH1021, expect the ILS Zulu runway 03 with the vehicle transition, Easy 65 Uniform Delta.
Cabin crew, please secure the cabin for landing. Just started low for the sun.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH1021, Easy 65 Uniform Delta.
Yes, 5,000 feet. Checklist. RF. QNH1021. Seatbelts on. Minimum barrel for 60. Low down to 2,300 feet with the EasyJet. 2,300 is balloon. Open percent. Thrust level open percent. Flaps on. Check. Flaps. On. Defense light. Light slips live. raise it up to speed by slope one star as we go maybe 1 or 2.
Google, great.
20 retard.
Exit next available taxiway, EZ65 Uniform Delta.
EZ65 Uniform Delta, contact ground 121.8.
Ground 1.
EasyJet Uniform Delta, ramp 20 taxi via Romeo to Romeo, Romeo 3.
Ramp 20 taxi by Romeo 2, Romeo, Romeo 3, EZ65 Uniform Delta.
Cabin crew, please disarm doors for arrival. Still waiting on 3 minutes.
EasyJet Delta Alpha, ready to copy IFR clearance to Gatwick Airport. 2 Yankee departure, squawk 3166, EZ41 Delta Alpha.
EZ41 Delta Alpha, request correct.
EZ41 Delta Alpha, stand 6, request pushback and engine start.
EZ41 Delta Alpha, Lanzarote ground, pushback approved. EZ41 Delta Alpha, runway 03 taxi via 3, Charlie, Romeo